Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Tuesday, October 17th, 2023. Number 1, a faction of Republicans strongly opposes Jim Jordan and vow he'll have a challenger during the House floor speakership vote Tuesday. While they've not yet nailed down a specific name, they believe the person they ultimately land on will not only be able to block Jordan from the speakership, but also give cover to those who want to vote against him. Jordan was the second speaker nominee this past week after his supporters first helped block Representative Steve Scalise of Louisiana by making it clear they would not give him the 217 votes needed. Number 2, Monday marked National Heroes Day in Jamaica, where honors of service and distinction are bestowed upon island citizens. National Heroes Day is also a day of remembrance for heroes long gone whose sacrifice and service contributed to the rich cultural history of Jamaica. The celebration of this day began in 1969 in honor of great visionaries Sir Alexander Bustamante, Jamaica's first prime minister, Marcus Garvey, the Pan-African civil rights liberator, Baptist Paul Bogle and Samuel Sharp, businessman George William Gordon, Norman Washington Manley, the famous scholar and lawyer, and notably Queen Nanny of the Maroons, an Ashanti woman who fought for and freed over 1,000 enslaved Africans. Number 3, the U.S. is doing poorly on maternal mortality, with a rate that has steadily risen in the past 2 decades and resulted in the worst maternal death rate in the industrialized world. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, about 700 U.S. women die every year from pregnancy-related complications, with nearly 60% of maternal deaths preventable and most happening within 42 days of women giving birth. Earlier this year, members of Congress formed the first Black Maternal Health Caucus, and last year lawmakers passed the Preventing Maternal Deaths Act, which directs more federal resources to collecting data on maternal death. Number 4, in November of 2022, 6 Fulton County deputies were indicted relating to an inmate death that were thrown out. However, that ruling was recently reversed by the Supreme Court of Georgia, and those indictments could return. Fulton County Jail is under investigation by the Department of Justice for its use of force, mental health care, and other issues. The jail has had 10 deaths in this year alone. Number 5, inheriting money is a profound life event that can stir up a whirlwind of emotions. An inheritance can affect lives positively when used wisely. Remember to honor the legacy, consider long-term implications, and seek expert guidance to secure your financial future. To navigate these waters wisely, our celebrity CPA Katrina M. Kraft gives us 10 questions to ask ourselves when dealing with inheritances. Here's your daily inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. Free your mind from the judgment of others. It doesn't matter what they say. All right. Join me today live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central with comedian Damon Williams, contributor Cameron Riley, and producer Ahmed Gordon as we discuss today's top headlines and more. Thank you to our What You Need to Know partners, the American Heart Association and Black Health Matters. Barbara Scotia College, an HBCU in Concord, North Carolina, needs our help. The What You Need to Know team is asking supporters, alumni, and friends of Barbara Scotia to help them meet their immediate and pressing needs by donating to help Barbara Scotia rise. Please join the thousands of donors from around the world who are stepping up to save one of the nation's oldest HBCUs. Please visit SybilWilkes.com for more information. And check out a celebration of Black filmmakers rooted in the HBCU culture. That's November 10th through the 12th at Howard University's Blackburn Center. I'm Sybil Wilkes. Be informed, be empowered.